Rich Town.
Yeah, the
VA.
let's do it.
Chill. Challenge accepted. We the best, bitch. Ready, set, shit. New order, fuck the world, we all we got. Smell strong like a spinach fight. Y'all potpourri a lot. Sweet like the aisle in the
From
bath in
beginning
the
to
body
the end,
spot.
more than friends we can. Blood out, blood in. Jackson Ward to West End. Since young man playgrounds to the pen, we been tight like twins in the womb. Yeah, daddy out wildin', he out on the block. Me and my niggas was deciding what to do or not. If a nigga get locked or a nigga get shot, I'm down, whatever the plot.
We all we got. We all we got. Man, we all we got.
I don't know if it's running or not. I'm just gonna start talking. What up? It's your boys. Another BANDITVILLE. We love y'all. What's poppin'? Conversation number 5. Boom. This nigga playing with the camera. Cause the last conversation was like an hour and a half, but y'all only got like 7 minutes. Appreciate y'all. I see a lot of people checking that out. You know what I mean? Short attention span.
And you couldn't even hear that jump for real. It's
For real.
that shit.
I agree.
But go
I
ahead.
was just listening to it. But yeah, man. Push like, subscribe, get that shit out the way early. Hey, yo, it's Father's Day weekend. Shit is crazy. Just getting off work. Like he said, he over there fucking with the camera. I'm gonna just run it right quick. So look, on my way here, right? Just leaving work, 12 hours. Coming down Jeff Davis. About to get on the highway. Coming down Jeff Davis, y'all, I'm chilling, I'm tired. I look over to the right. I see meat. It's man meat. Just penis, dick, the one-eyed Willie, like whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, just meat out. What the fuck? Whoa! Like, what the fuck is going on? Boom. I drive faster to get past that. I don't want to know. A small part of me was like, I hope he was just peeing, really, and just didn't give a fuck. High Father's Day weekend, he don't give a fuck. That's what I was hoping. But boom, get here. No, I stop, get some water. Boom, it's a lady in the store. I come in the store, Sheets right here on, what street that is, bro? Sheets.
Oh, Whole Street.
Whole Street, boom. Come in the store, it's a lady, you know, beautiful black lady, older, you know what I mean? Like real mature, you know what I'm saying? So I go to grab the door for her, right? Just like I was taught, boom. I'm talking about, as I'm grabbing the door, like she's pushing it, right? So I guess I'm gonna just say, like she was leaning, maybe, and I pulled it, as to why she first gave me the eye of death.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Because in my mind, I'm like, I opened the door for her. Like, fuck. But bro, one time she looked at me, and I was like, hi, how you doing? You know, and I'm talking about, she just looked, dog. I'm talking about, like she was looking through me, right? But the joint was tight. She had a short haircut with the gray mixed in, you know, just like me, for real. You know what I'm saying? With the hair, you know. But I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, why you? But then I looked at her, like, she got on a pair of biking shorts. Like, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Biking, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She got on a pair of biking shorts, got this little ass t-shirt on, right? Well, just a little stomach showing, you know, I'm looking at her like, God damn, like, you like 60, like, you know what I mean? Like, what in the fuck? Like, and I'm thinking that she would, you know, just off the top, some gentleman shit.
What? Appreciate a young player holding the door for him?
Just off rip, you know, and then I'm looking at her, I'm like, yeah, you know, you mature. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, then we get here, and the shit ain't working. Like, this nigga gotta put his finger on something or do something, like, but we told y'all, whatever the fuck we gotta do, how long it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Just get to it, man. Happy Father's Day, bro. I love you.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, you gonna slide on? You gonna try to?
I gotta cut the light on.
It ain't working. You didn't get the bulb. I turned it on.
That's
on. Look at that on.
Blinking. Like you said, the raggedest shit y'all might ever see ever. My nigga. What's good, my dog? Hold up. No.
Just see if it's...
Yeah, that's gonna be the first edit clip ever. No.
Oh, no, you... Oh, this nigga.
The first clip.
Look at this nigga. You got... I'm on the Joe, mouth fucked up, going to the dentist. Going to the dentist.
Show off on them.
I'm going to the dentist in a couple weeks, bro. Getting this shit straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, like...
What is
y'all
getting
missed
your
that
shit straight
conversation.
mean? What is get your shit straight mean?
Y'all missed that conversation where I kissed my trunk. Yeah, I should have been there. But anyway, I got 2 more visits. I went. They did the job. The woman molested me. Just abused my mouth. I mean, I didn't even know how to feel about it. Boom. All right, Mr. Harvey got 2 more visits. They got some, bro, you know, we over. I don't know what the fuck they doing in this business. Like, but I'm thinking it's going to be a long, drawn-out process. So she like, oh, you want to get a bridge? You on the bottom too? Nah, lady. Rip them all out. Give me the whole shit. Fuck it, right? So what I want is the implants. You know, them bitches, like 40 grand.
Okay. I don't know none of that shit.
Them bitches like 40 for the whole shit, bang. So, you know, no, we're not doing that right now. Y'all gonna make that happen though. Appreciate y'all in advance. But so, you know, insurance cover whatever. I'm like, well no, I wind up my joint's gonna be like 4 grand. But after insurance, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I don't care. Like payment plans, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I go back, we got the next. I'm gonna do the joint where you do the I can't think what you call it. Do that, then that shit come back, right? Then they gonna extract and whatever.
What, extract what? All of your teeth?
I'm looking at her like, what? I said, oh, they're the same visit?
Full grill.
A full grill. I said, oh, wait, in the same, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take some time off and be fucked up. She's like, no, you got 2 more visits, Mr. Hall. Huh?
And they gonna take your whole grill out?
Bro, y'all about to see it? Like, fuck it. Like, nigga, you, fuck it.
That's crazy.
And you don't wanna let the world see your natural? I'm out here, peg tooth Perry out this bitch. Peg tooth Perry.
Made promises out here. The nigga Ed made me promise a long time ago that I'll never go George Jefferson.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Hold on, I gotta see. Hold on,
I
y'all.
can't go George Jefferson out here. And that's the way it's looking right now. If I let this shit go, it won't even be George Jefferson. At least he had a little something.
Man, fuck that shit.
You know, it's just gone and you got a little something on the side. My shit look like a wild beast. That might be the only vanity in my body is that shit is crazy.
Oh, wait,
I don't even know what to do with it though. Because I want to let it go. Like, you know what I mean? You know I'm not concerned with it. I don't care. But I guess I do. Just
you do.
Not even care.
No,
like, I'm not. It ain't about being seen. It's
see
about
how fast you got up.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this and see how fast it clicked that you on got the crown.
You're right.
Right. See?
Because it's terrible.
It was quick. Pop, pop. You went boop. And then talking shit on the way out. Yeah, this might be the first edit. Oh, wait a minute. No edits. We say no edits. We just giving it to them. Like, all right, bet. But I feel that though, because my hair is my shit too. And you know, because you didn't cut my hair for how long? However long it's been. Or used to cut my hair. Man, my hair, yeah, bro, like.
But that's what I mean. I don't care what it is.
No, I care.
As long as it's manageable. I don't even care what it looked like. I'm not talking about the look of it. I'm talking about it's unmanageable. I can't even do nothing. Like, I can't fake a little fake line on it and cut it down low. If it ain't bald, it's just, what is he doing? What is that about? You know, like, I can't comb it and make it look nothing. I can't brush. You know, like there is nothing like unless it's a bald head, dog. It's just some patches up on my head, and that's
your
just
shit.
crazy. I can't walk around patched out though.
Right now.
Huh?
You've been trying to connect.
Yeah.
So it told like you've been trying to connect.
It's just I don't care. I'm showing it's wolf. I don't care nothing about that.
30 years you've been trying to connect.
If only. Dog, I fucked my whole self for a decade. For a whole decade, I did not touch my face in any way because I assumed a beard. Like, it's gonna grow in. So, 20 to 30, I'm shaving getting niggas' beards. Niggas coming to me like, dog, this nigga get your beard right. I'm gonna make that shit grow. I'm gonna get you right. I don't touch my face.
But you just told them.
A decade.
But you just told them. I'm gonna get you right, and you cutting that shit.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's how much I'm telling you. I don't care. Don't care.
You a fucking maniac, bro.
I'm not out here chasing the shit. I can say, yeah, I like that. I want to do that, but I'm not chasing it. It ain't it don't take over where I'm doing anything to get it, and that might be the blessing and the curse, as everything is.
Now you just fucked me up with that, like nigga, you.
A decade.
Because that was your shit. I didn't tell you many times in the Bible how you can break your match and you tell a nigga, no, I got you. I'm gonna make your shit grow.
That's the only reason I'm right here.
Don't cut your
right now is because at 30, when the shit ain't there, I'm like, word? I just 30 come and the shit, I ain't even got to shape up my sideburns, not even nothing at 30 something.
You, boy.
So I started at 30 and I still can't do it. Like I'm telling niggas, they come into the shop every week, shaping it, shaving it, keeping it from, like, got the program. Me?
Hello, look at me.
I can't do nothing. And right now, the most disrespectful shit is that it's half a finger on both sides. Half a finger, like, ooh, you right there. Ooh, you could taste it. Can't you taste it? This is what is it? Microcosm of the whole, of the macro.
Hey, you remember when your grandma used to do that shit to your church?
Disgusting.
Like, suck on the mitt.
Whatever you saying right now is disgusting.
Y'all remember that shit when your grandma used to suck on the mitt and give it to y'all? Don't act like, don't do that. I'm gonna let y'all in. Like, don't do that. Like,
save mints, dog. It's the most.
No, I just
shit.
needed something to get. I'm talking like, and just the water didn't do it. But I ain't even gonna.
No, let's get on something else disgusting. Son, I think about something right there that we have done for 30 years, like how the life and the mind can change. For 30 years, we have been rolling and smoking.
Okay.
And now, that is like the most disgusting thing in the world.
It's the nasty shit ever. Like, what? You gonna hit my blunt cook?
Son, years. I'm saying, we did it for years like
nothing.
Spit wasn't.
We watched the nigga
lick it,
roll it.
We fucking with a nigga about how good he rolled
how nice he is
and everything.
We watched him lick it. Look. And then take his fucking nasty fingernails, right? And,
I'm saying,
fingernails, dirt,
hands,
all type of shit about it.
Sir.
Crack that bitch, dump the guts, shake it, cause you know a couple pieces of tobacco want to stay on the leaf.
Son, bro,
Paper, shake it and get that shit, rub it off or shake it off, right? Tail, okay, right? This is not a class of me just talking. Tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fold, tail the top, little top again. So you just got a leaf at the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then what you do? You lick that motherfucker again, cause to make sure the paper stick to the leaf. Boom, you put your little weed in. Boom, right? You roll. Then what you do? Again, you lick that motherfucker again.
Mm-hmm.
Just had your face all deep in the pot. Just nasty
Talking
motherfucker. You.
about just got off work.
Just got off
at
work, ain't
construction site,
shit all on your
warehouse,
shit. Just nasty. We nasty.
machinery,
Right.
boxes, forklifts.
All that shit. Talking, fingers, just nasty. Just
Steering wheel on the
Steering
car,
wheel.
everything.
Nasty.
I'm talking about. But that's life though, dog. Like, think
spark
about
that bitch, hit it twice, one more time, and give her up. And then here come another nigga in with some different weed. And what he do? The exact same thing. Classy. Nasty. 30 years.
that shit is the wildest shit in the world.
30 years of blowing. Smoking on somebody's nasty ass. What's this shit that's going? Nasty ass COVID mouth. I had to think about what the shit is. I don't even. Nasty ass COVID mouth. But yeah, we, well, that's really how you know it's something way bigger than us, bro.
No, that's what I mean. Imagine thousands of years ago when, if we saying right now, we considering it. Imagine, ain't no sinks, ain't no running water, ain't no go take a shower 2-3 times a day, ain't no go wash your hands in the sink after you did nothing.
Right.
And that's how we got here. Like the truth, that's how we got to this point.
Well, that's a good point.
And we think we're going to continue on doing something different.
I like that.
Like niggas really don't understand all the niggas getting sick and why we so sick. It's because we so clean.
I like that.
We so, like at this moment, it seems crazy. And yeah, wash your hands and all that because niggas is dying and it's a pandemic. But in the history of humanity, we got here being disgusting. Trees and shit grow from shit.
Yeah.
Like foul shit is what makes shit grow.
Shout out to shit.
I mean, no bullshit.
Shout out to shit.
Shout out to shit. Like, but that is crazy that, like, in history, the nasty shit people done done. Like, the first buffet was
Come on,
you
cuz.
reach in
See?
with your hands.
I don't like you. You know, I do not have many ways to just pleasure myself now with food. You know, I'm on my grind. I'm doing well, and you know, Shoney's is my shit. Like you know that. Like that's my one, my gift to myself for doing good. And there, here you go with that shit. Now my mind is fucked up.
The first shown is the first buffet. Son, the first.
I don't like it.
Son, corral. Go to corral like niggas was coming in.
You still
Ooh,
go.
the mashed
You
potatoes.
still going.
Ooh, the greens.
The babies, you know, the mamas got the babies
Oh,
holding and the baby then just
it's
drooled all over
crazy.
in the shit. Like all in my lima beans and my shit, man.
I get it why niggas this to to the base degree you can see why niggas try to have principles and
No, you know it's
and
you.
little
It's you. You
structure,
just need
a
to
little-
close your eyes sometimes. Like fuck, man.
why dog, that's what I'm saying. The world,
Just
dog.
sometimes.
If a person ain't seeing life,
I
dog,
know.
that's crazy to
Bro.
just be in it.
You just I think ever since I said it to you, you just been picking me apart. Ever since I told you I live in the moment. Like 30 years ago when I said, however long it's been when I said that to you, you just been jabbing my ass for the whole time.
Dog, I swear to you,
Fuck.
though, I only can see that as foul. Like, that's just saying I'm a foul nigga. Because if I am not, if I am not consciously positive, I'm gonna be a foul nigga.
Yeah, that's your frequency.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm in the moment, historically, hopefully over time that's changed, and people might say it different. Like, what you mean? This nigga ain't into nothing. He ain't trying to fight or nothing. I ain't talking about bully or, you know, rough, tough. I'm talking about, oh, that money on the girl. She dropped that right there. I'm going to take that. That, like, if I don't constantly, like, that, the golden rule. Like, if I'm not consciously living with the consciousness of the golden rule, I know why niggas is foul niggas. Because if you don't have a reason, there is no reason to not be a foul nigga other than choosing to not be a foul nigga.
No,
like, there is no reason to not be.
No,
foul shit present itself to
really?
like silly bitches. Bring the pussy to you. Like, if you ain't even got to be a player about yours. Even the corny niggas in the world that just can't even talk to bitches.
That's why I don't
At
understand
some point in my life, I mean in their life, y'all just brought it to them. They still might didn't even get it.
I don't know.
But at some point, somebody, like, life's so wild that
Patience, brother.
if you ain't thinking about this shit, so I get it why niggas be foul niggas. I'm just saying, man, it don't take but a couple things to me. A couple things that happen in your life for you to be like, that's not it. And maybe I had a lot of foul shit happen to me early in my life, so I caught it. And I think that's what made a nigga so aware of it. I know the day, I know the day I became hyper-focused. I have basically been kidnapped, tricked, hoodwinked by my mom boyfriend. This nigga is a cross-country truck driver. They kicking it, he cool, it's all good. This my nigga, I fuck with the nigga. Hey, you want to go take a trip? Back then, this elementary school, I'm 9. Son, I know all the capitals, all the states, and all type of nerd ass shit. I'm about my schoolwork. Go cross country, different states, get out, see shit. I'm on some scholastics. I'm on some other shit.
Sounds like it could be a life changing.
Right? But no.
Experience.
I go with a nigga that go. We having fun, working. I'm even enjoying unloading the trucks and, seeing them loaded with the forklifts. This all exciting. Until this nigga get me 2,000 miles away in Colorado at the Wild Hotel, like you see in the movies, with the pink swimming pool out there, for my memory serve, empty, ain't no water, middle of the summertime, no water in the pool.
You at the Flamingo?
The flamingo might be flamingos outside this bitch, like no bullshit, straight out of movie. I'm hype. I'm saying excited. I'm a movie nigga. This look just like the Saints. They done made a movie here. Little do they know now the movie is rolling right now. And this motherfucker getting the hotel. Oh, yeah. Going in. We've been on the road. We staying in the truck for a week. It done took us for plenty of time. And now, 9 years old. Go on, take a shower. Get clean, fresh off. We actually got a bed to sleep in now. We can relax. Hotel, been on the road. Truck driver. Like, yeah, let's get it. And the motherfucker I come out the bathroom, and this motherfucker and this bitch talking about get up on the bed. Get up on the bed. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm butt naked. He was like, yeah, don't put nothing on. Get on the bed. I want to look at you. And being the young, not street, but born and raised in the West End of Richmond, VA nigga that I am, I'm like, nigga, you must be out your motherfucking mind. And I promise you, in the next 2.3 seconds, because it was fast as shit, my life changed forever. Because this motherfucker punched me in my chest harder than I ever been hit to this day. At 9 years old. Come on, man. And was like, motherfucker, I ain't playing. And as I flew across that room, over that bed, hit the floor, and realized, okay, I gotta make some real life decisions right now. Not later, not, I'm in this very moment right now, butt naked, wet, on the floor in a hotel 2,000 miles away from my mama, daddy, and anybody else I know. Oh, this thing called life here ain't no motherfucking game. This ain't nothing to be in the moment and ain't prepared for the next one. Because I'd have never seen this coming in my life. So, yeah, I can say from that moment when I hit that floor or that punch in my chest, incapable of living in the moment.
No, and that's
because the unknown had been made obviously clear to it.
and I forget that sometimes. We just keep going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And yeah, bro, like at 9, you at 9, like you said, no street nigga, no in the church, but from West End.
No, and we still fucking up. No, keep going. We still fucking up. Son. This about to be the craziest. We ain't cut off the loudest shit in here. Talking about we can't hear it.
Yeah, we fucking up. But yeah, that's the foundation for the, cause you don't fold, bro. You do not. Yeah, you ain't no moment in the moment. No.
And I can say I can be. Like I can be. But I guess it ain't the same as a person that's can't not be. Meaning they
You in
whatever
somebody
percent.
else's moment. Not yours. Like maybe I'm not gonna say that, just maybe you do. Like, but nah, bro, like
Think about it. I'm in the moment. I remember everything. So I'm there.
Shit,
I'm present. I'm feeling it. I let it all in and everything. It's just at the same time, I know I'm going to exhale, just like breathing in. To me, living in the moment is not knowing you got to exhale when you breathe in. And then you can breathe in and forget to exhale. And that could kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Or exhale and forget to breathe again. Niggas might say, what the fuck is you talking about? But your body is knowledgeable enough to know until certain moments to continue to inhale and exhale. You don't got to think about it. It's active. Your body, think about all the information, all the systems, all the organization that is taking place in the universe. I'm just observing and saying, oh, that's what we should be doing. It ain't even an idea. It's that's what's happening. Everything that don't do that eventually disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that don't fall into the rhythm of what is happening disappear. Animals that don't find that harmony with nature, they go extinct. Oh, you not cooperating. You killing everything in your environment. Now look up, dummy. You ain't got no more food. And everything that you could have ate then ran away because they know your area and know nothing that you can eat come nowhere near your environment. And now you looking stupid out here.
Yeah, you food.
Now everything is surrounded you coming to get you. Because soon enough, you going to be weak as a bitch.
Yep.
And then they gonna come in and pounce when you at your weakest. So it's obvious to me, life not even a thing to me, that people is still in 2022 living life like it's a mystery. It's insane to me. Like life, like, you know, like I'm living it. Like, no, that's a trick you playing on yourself. That's as involved in life as you can be, is to be like, yeah, this is my life. I'm enjoying, you know, like at the end of it, like you would have done something. To me, that's when you die at that moment, then you can be like, oh, I ain't did nothing. Like that to me, just even that one moment in time. So all of this, if nothing else, is for that moment of death.
But see, that's just
Ain't gonna have no concern.
And I get it, man. Like when you do, at whatever point it do come across your mind, right? That moment of, I done all I wanted to do, right? And then you, wait a minute. No, I haven't. Like that, at that moment, that's why niggas die, cuz.
That's how niggas die.
Cause that shit, that whatever, overwhelms them, cause it all the shit that they got, the houses, the cars, the land, the jewelry,
It murders them.
all that shit you got.
That's what the scriptures, that's what every wise human being is saying. What does it do a man to gain the world and lose his soul? That's what it means. They want to make it some mystical shit. No, this shit ain't worth nothing. The worth of it is the experience of it. Not it. Not, oh, I'm trying to hang on to life. Niggas is trying to hang on to life. Like, that, like human beings. Niggas don't want to hear this. Niggas is living too fucking long. And don't nobody want to admit it. You was not meant to live that long. And we decided, no, we should be living, we should be, how we know what we should be doing?
Get caught up, cause the whole
Me.
ego is what I was gonna say, but yeah, same thing.
Right, we got ego. But it's just me.
Roscoe.
I think
No.
I'm a somebody. So I want to believe I'm going to go somewhere. You know me, you know I done lived that to the height of it. I wanted to be Jesus 2.0. I wanted to give it all for the glory of God. I wanted to be persecuted at the highest level. I wanted to take on the wrath of the greatest devils to ever exist with a smile on my face in the name of God.
I remember that.
And that shit, I know what that feel like to me. Like, no, God want me to do this. Because them people done twisted ass shit. They twisted ass shit so fucked up. Everywhere. Niggas shit is twisted up. That's all. Dog. Niggas is out here twisted up.
Mental masturbation.
Mental masturbation. That God shit got niggas fucked up out here, son. It is niggas, like, if you really sit back and look at it, it is niggas online all over the world telling people with conviction every day, I am the one that know what God wants. You need to listen to me.
Follow me.
I'm telling you right now what God wants you to do in your life. I know.
Sin $39.99.
Man, I ain't even talking about for the money. I'm talking about, son, we in the age now. No, YouTube is not paid. Like, I'm talking about, Don, I watch niggas. Just, everybody got a camera. So niggas can just record rabbis and can just record, pastors and can record people
But just think
doing
how many
their
pastors it is.
thing. Doing their thing. People just on the street, just anywhere. Niggas can just record
At
people
Walmart.
doing and saying what they want to say. Niggas out places with their signs, outside places, and just God wants you to do. I'm saying, Chud, we can, and this niggas, everybody is like, I know what God wants you to do. I'm like, that's mad. Wow.
But you gotta rock with me.
Gotta rock with me though. And that's a serious thing, man. That's a serious thing. That's worse than any addiction to a substance. Cause that God is attaching you to your ego. The idea of God is attaching you to your ego. To believe in God could never overcome your ego, because to praise God, you gotta be there.
Mm-hmm.
And the goal of spirituality is the elimination of the self, the ego.
Mm-hmm.
So they created something that attaches you to your ego, because you gotta be there to praise God. You gotta deem yourself unworthy to be in His, like, you got to go through mental masturbation of the ego. You have to delve into your ego, search your ego. It don't even exist, and you do an in-depth analysis of your ego to praise God, and your ego don't even exist. So that's hilarious. That they got people all over the world. The devil got people all over the world attached to their ego. That shit is absolutely genius. Like we said, it's genius. Whatever the truth is, do the opposite. The day you said that shit, son, and we were sitting here, and Nick, son, I will never forget this day. It's like the sun was bright. Like niggas be saying, like, dog, it seemed like it was so lit up in there when that shit came. It was like, no, it's the opposite.
It is.
And when I heard, I'm like, like, what you mean? La was like, the opposite. And I'm like, what, the opposite. What you mean? I mean, exact
360. 180.
180. Like, whatever the truth is, you should take 2 steps forward to get to the glory of God. They said, you should take 2 steps backwards to get to the, like, you are exactly double the way away every move that you make. That's
every move you think you going forward towards God or the glory or heaven or whatever the fuck it is you.
Oh, a nigga say, I'm trying to go to heaven. How is that not the most selfish idea that you can say?
But think of how unattached a nigga is to say I'm trying.
Right. I'm trying. Well,
because if a nigga was, if that was what it was going to be, because you don't try to get the J's when they come out.
Yeah, you
Friday.
get the J's.
You don't try to go
J's.
to the club. You don't try to get a pussy up. You don't try that.
Yeah, I'm doing.
No, you do it.
So I gotta see that different. Like, the righteous ones that say, I'm going to heaven.
I'm going.
I gotta redo that and be like, word.
I
gotta apologies.
In the moment,
I ain't even say nothing to you when you said it to me, but I was disgusted by it. Everybody, I was absolutely disgusted by it. So I apologize because I'm with the group, and that's no bullshit. I might gotta appreciate that more than when you say I'm going to heaven and you ain't, and you telling niggas they ain't going. Word, you are correct.
I can't.
I gotta appreciate that. Now you're not going to heaven. You are correct. I can't even be. I know what you think you saying.
Mm-mm.
No, you saying exactly what it is.
It is.
You saying exactly what it is. You are going to heaven.
Can't tell you.
you gonna. I mean, you gonna.
You goddamn right. A nigga that has that.
You're gonna
So
go
that is
wherever
walking like, no,
you
I'm going. Like I said, bro, if you say I'm hungry, I'm going to the store. You ain't gotta try. You
So yeah.
no, nigga, I'm doing this.
But that's a hella thing though.
So
like,
fuck y'all, all that y'all doing and all y'all sitting and y'all dancing with the devil, all this shit that they say. All right, I'm going where I'm just having. I didn't thought of what it is.
yeah.
I'm going.
I just think it's so interesting that dog to be out of it, to think about it now and be like, how, we know. I would say glaringly, for the most part, most people know that Christianity was implemented through force. Right? Implemented through force. I mean, from its inception to directly African Americans, black people, that diaspora from Africa, whatever phrase we want to use, we all know who we got the Bible from. We know who we got Jesus from. We know, like, directly, where did we get this version? What you mean? Who don't know that? Who don't know we got that from Massa?
Oh, you mean got it from Massa?
We know we got it from Massa.
Oh, okay.
Even
But-
the great low base, ain't informed in the least bit. I don't think a nigga like thinking anyway like the Bible is an African tradition or nothing.
Okay, I got you.
Right?
I got you.
They
I got
know
you.
that this is a
'Cause I was
Caucasian-based philosophy.
yes, Western, yes.
This
They
is,
say it.
Eastern. This is a Eastern philosophy. The Bible comes from the East. They brought it to the West and implemented it here.
Okay, I'm about to say yeah.
But they didn't have the Bible don't come from a Western philosophy. They built the Western philosophy on
around it.
the utilization
On top
of this tool
on top of it. Yeah.
called the Bible, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
niggas know that, and we still like. That's how you know how involved that we are. Like, as educated as niggas seem when you see them speak, professors and preachers and, you know what I mean, just businessmen and, civic leaders, it's like, but are we seriously still talking about the Creator in the reference
Yes.
of Jesus? Like,
Yes.
the Abrahamic religions. I'm like,
Yeah.
what type of psychosis is we
Because
truly under for that to still be taking place
It's
with all the
still
information
there
that's,
for-
available?
They still teaching it.
But
gotta
who
go
listening
You
to
gotta
them?
go to their seminary. You gotta go. You niggas just disseminate it better because of our slang. That's it. It's like you're saying. How is it still like that's why it's still the
No.
West is.
I know this procedure. I'm saying, as a person, personally, that was raised, ingrained, and that personally dedicated to Christ. Like, I know my own personal, developing my own personal mentality. Like, I am lock, stock, and barrel. This is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And still, through our sincere, and that's where I think the word that's differentiated, through sincere evaluation, I came to find out, oh no, that's not it. It don't mean this book, this teaching, these people, this thing does not mean what the people that gave it to you is portraying it to you as. It doesn't mean that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And there have been people in America for years telling people, this don't mean what people, what they're saying it mean. And now they have gone to Africa and to the motherland now, where the indigenous, where religion itself, where spirituality itself was developed on this planet. And these people believe in Jesus now.
Okay,
And like that type of,
you just said
that type of, that's
Okay.
more than slavery, dog. That's more,
No,
that's
you
more
just
than
said-
slavery. That's a mental, psychological.
it's a weak. They weak. You just said when a nigga get weak, everybody gonna pounce on you, right?
Yeah.
What, bro? These.
I'm just saying that we can get that bad
What you mean? Like
as a humanity that we can get.
think about like how we eat, how we sleep, how we party, how we bro. Your defense, our natural mechanism for defense is
Weaken, right?
it's under constant attack. And then this whole flip the camera that all black men is murderers or rapists or don't love their mamas or don't, like, all of that bullshit.
Dog, for hundreds of years, millions and millions of black women and men was killed in this nation.
Mhm.
I can't, that's what I'm saying. For the life of me, I cannot understand how it's possible to sell to the masses of white America that black men are rapists and killers. Like, when? Tell me the time frame. Tell me the clandestine effort that was put forth in mass. Like when cops say, dog, I was afraid for my life. When they afraid for their life, when they pull us over in the car, when they saying, like, I'm saying, could the police departments of the nation of America please put together 10? I just want to see 10 instances. Dog, in my life, I want to see 10 in totality instances of the black man that when pulled over by the police, or when on the slave plantation, or when, like, I want to know when the black man in America's won. I want to get all 10 of their names tatted on me. Because I want to know the 10 niggas that made these people so afraid of us, dog. Like, who is the nigga that was on the plantation that just one day got the whip from the overseer, got him, got the pistol, ran through the plantation, killed every whitey on the plantation, and then freed some niggas, and then they went plantation to plantation murder. Like, I want to know just the, like, dog, I would take the poster child. I want to know the most egregious act that any black man, like, I want to ask any white person, please name the most egregious act that you know of that any black man has ever done. Because I don't know it, dog. I don't know the story of the nigga that broke out of prison and, like, went to a highly populated white area. And like, I don't know. He was just raping everybody. Like, they was, like, when did we just was raping everybody?
Mama.
I just want to understand, son. They act, we say we giggle and laugh and they pull a purse and they, when the fuck was niggas out here with enough power to be this wild? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
For a cop to act like this nigga pulled over in the car, it looked like he had a gun in there. So when did the nigga at the stop come up out the car and murder everybody? And then get back in his car and drive off, and they had to send a team of niggas in the helicopter, like, but it's 5 dead cops back at the scene where the nigga was at. Like, where is these wild niggas at? Because I don't know niggas that pull a pistol out when the cops come.
But y'all beat the shit out of Rodney King. All 9
I'm
of
saying,
y'all with
I'm
billy
hearing
clubs.
niggas.
Like, y'all beat
Y'all
the
was
shit out of
literally
Rodney
saying
King.
this nigga was resisting.
Y'all was beat the shit out of Rodney King.
We seen the whole shit.
On TV.
We see all type of shit now. Niggas for everything. Niggas be like, nah, I was scared to death. So when he was running away from me, he got out the car, he ran away. I shot him in his back a couple times because I was so afraid.
A couple times.
So somehow he was about to run somewhere and go get some weapon. And then he, like, what are y'all saying, man? And that I'm saying that level of stupidity that these people obviously live in and have been living in for centuries, hundreds of years. They obviously have been in this country. And nobody discusses the stupidity of the Caucasian race in America. That's outrageous to me. Because that's stupidity. I ain't talking racism or none of that. I didn't want to talk about all that invisible wild shit. No. For you to end up a racist or a sexist or a pedophile or any of this, you got to first be stupid.
Mental masturbation.
Mental masturbation. Meaning you are in the process of thinking and verifying your own thoughts. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I should. Like, what idea is a bad idea if you sitting by yourself?
Right. Not now one. They're
all
all
the niggas that do this wild shit and go up in these schools and do all this wild shooting and shit is wild niggas that be by themselves and they be affirming themselves. Wild niggas. Like niggas ain't been alive all their life. All us know that the wild nigga at school is a nigga sitting somewhere by himself, but he listening to everything we saying.
But ain't nothing coming out. Ain't nobody checking for him.
He ain't got nothing to say.
Yo,
he speak when he speak. He do whatever interaction on his level, whoever that person is. But what they is for goddamn certain is doing is listening to everything that is being said by everybody else. So I'm saying, if we talking about a nation, we young men in this nation. You 49 years old, I'm 47. We are young people. If me and you were sitting here right now having this simple conversation, as two men that sincerely for 20-some years, just I don't want to be stupid. I'm stupid. Up to this point, when I was 19 years old with a child, I was like, no, I shouldn't be responsible for another life.
Shit,
see, I let that in. I ain't just living my life and I had kids. And when I had a child, I realized, oh, no, I shouldn't be responsible. Having this child after having multiple abortions with various women, but previous to this, I am not a responsible human being. I'm obviously not intelligent. I may have accumulated some information in my life.
Sure. Some knowledge.
Might say I'm smart. If we're going to start breaking words down for what they truly mean. Definitely. And being realistic, being literal about what we're doing. I'm not an intelligent person. I don't use the intel that I got and be an agent of that intel. It's diseases out here. If you're going to engage in intercourse, which ideally would be the right idea, is to not engage in intercourse.
No.
But if I am going to engage in intercourse, use protection the best that I can. Not only meaning condoms, what have you, but don't just be fucking anybody.
Right. That's
discretion. I had no discretion, so I'm telling you, before I'm a conscious person about what to do.
I seen a couple. I remember.
I don't have no discretion because if she say here go the pussy, I say here goes the dick.
Oh.
And it's all gravy. So if we can realize at 19, 20 years old, like something ain't right. Right? And we understand we ain't being unrealistic, like everybody ain't gonna do it and balancing the whole weekend. We can get into all of the shit about the shit. So I hope people is paying attention to what we saying. Yeah. No, the level though. It seems as though you got to be trying pretty hard for hundreds of years to go back. You are witnessing Black men getting killed at the same time a time come when the Holocaust take place.
Mm-hmm.
And because these people are a similar complexion, because they deem themselves a different race.
Sure they do.
They deem themselves a separate race. But because of your complexion of your skin and your beliefs,
more important, yes.
more importantly, your beliefs
Definitely more important.
align with what we are doing.
Yes.
Even though it's contradictory,
Totally.
again, it aligns.
Totally.
Contradictory.
But okay.
But welcome. And we will give you your entire land. And the Jewish community do what they do in this community. They have been brought inside of this culture. Yet while this is happening, after the atrocity they can acknowledge that it's happening to these human beings, they're still saying, well, y'all not even human beings.
Right.
When in reality, we are the original
the only human being.
We are what is the definition of a human being.
Everybody else just kind of men. A kind. No disrespect. No, can't fuck with science, bro.
What you mean? It's a hue.
Genetics, like it just is what it is.
Light, there is darkness before light come into play with this variety. Darkness is the backdrop of creation. Light is what come into it and expand the darkness. And light bring in the hue. All good. It's still all the same. But you're saying that the origin is separate from the creation. And that's what you're doing with yourself with God. You separating yourself from your origin and saying, it's God, then it's me. No, it's only God. If we're going to use that terminology, then it's only God. How can he be omnipotent, omnipresent, but you there? How he everywhere, but you there? He can't be everywhere if you there. So once again, it's truths. The Bible littered with the truth. But the niggas is lying to you about what that shit mean. They teaching it to you backwards.
And niggas don't hear it for what it's intended for. Niggas hear it for the loophole.
They're trying to get into heaven. Once again, it's not nothing sincere. It's not something for the true essence and righteousness of creation. It's a selfish act to, again, at the end of trying to get everything you can get in life, you're going to try and get everything you want after it. And we see that as normal in the society we live in. And that's wild. Everybody doing this right now is trying to make money. Trying to come up. I'm just trying to be sincere. I'm concerned about creation. I'm concerned about creation because I understand what takes place in creation. Those who do not align themselves with creation no longer exist. And that's what heaven and hell is. Hell is not existing anymore. It is dissolving yourself. Sin, but that's all they're saying by sin, is that by doing these things, you are dissolving yourself. Not this list that you gotta obey. You know, they make it all childish. They make it this goal to please somebody. Not something within yourself. No, this is saying, think about these things out here to do and apply them to within yourself if you did them. Not, oh, if I do that, I can get in. That's just like saying I gotta wear the right clothes to get in the club. Oh, I'm gonna put on the right shit. I'm gonna get these bitches. I'm gonna put this chain on. You still a trash nigga.
And you still don't understand that you ain't doing nothing to get no bitches.
But now I'm saying, like, all of it, dog. We talk about our culture. We talk hip-hop and all that. Niggas is out here running through all niggas' mamas. And then we talking about our culture, dog. Niggas is fucking everybody mama. All these bros out here you stalling. That's somebody mama. Sooner or later, that's going to be somebody mama. One way or another. I don't care. Adoption. Whatever the case, stepmama married to the son, it's mamas and daddies out here. We foul niggas. Because I ain't telling you, oh, you wrong for this. No, nigga. Think that shit through to the end. We out here fucking everybody, mama. Mama's gonna be fucked up. We a whole culture of niggas, the first culture of niggas that grew up, what? With our mama, no dad in the house. We the first generation of niggas that grew up. We should be looking in the camera telling niggas that's foul, that shit's stupid. Y'all is not capable of raising men. Sorry, moms. We love y'all to death. Ain't nobody talking about the job you did. You did the best you can. But you can't do the job that as it need to be done. You don't hear no men out here talking about, yeah, I want to have a baby. I don't need no mama there. Niggas ain't out here saying that crazy shit. No matter how wild you think niggas is, y'all ain't listening. Both sides ain't listening because we deep into the game. But I'm specifically speaking as a man, speaking to my women out here. Ain't no niggas out here saying, yeah, I want kids and I don't want no broad.
Now one ain't heard one nigga.
Don't switch that up for the nigga out here busting nuts on y'all, leaving kids with y'all and dipping. That ain't the same thing. Niggas ain't out here talking about, hey, Shawty had a baby for me. I want to have a baby, though, and you can go head on.
Right.
Ain't no niggas out here saying that shit. Had that baby for me, Shawty, I give you $20,000, and then I'm out, Shawty. I just want the kid.
I want the kid.
Nah, man. We know a nigga need his mama. What type of wild ass shit is that? Women out here talking about their children don't need no daddy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's just some super wild shit to me. Like, that's regular now. That these girls in there hot mean that shit. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, mad at the kid for, like, on some, what you looking for your daddy for? All what I'm doing for you on this selfish ass, silly, petty shit.
They don't understand, man.
And I'm like, what the fuck? We the niggas y'all raised. So we the niggas that can tell y'all, nah, y'all was not equipped. That's why we did all the wild ass shit that we was allowed to do, because y'all was not present to stop it. Whether it was physically or mentally. You was not present to stop it. You couldn't see it coming because you ain't no nigga and you don't know what we do. Or you won't even there because you was working multiple jobs trying to hold down some shit. And we all act like closing our legs, keep our pants on, and stop fucking ain't the answer.
It is, God knows it is the answer.
So come on, man. I'm just trying to be real with that shit right now. I'm a nigga. I had all the fucking kids.
Well, stop busting.
I got all the kids. I am the poster child for dumb ass nigga shit. I got too many fucking kids. Because my mentality about having children was ridiculous. Like it was some right I had. Because I choose to. Think about if we in the world. Think about the world is that what is going on in the world. Everybody thinking I can do whatever I choose to.
That's it.
Think about what's the Jones that used to say? You can be anything you want to be. Dog, think about that phrase. If you put that in a commercial or something, you can be anything you want to be. Son, you are making pedophiles, murderers. You are anything I want to be, like this blatant statement saying that silly shit, because we not no conscious country that think about what we really say, but we want to get petty about little bullshit words and talk about you like, hurting my feelings.
Niggas just stop right there. Like you said a few minutes ago, niggas not thinking it through. Niggas just like, ooh, I could be anything I want to be.
Man, you say that shit to a kid, man, that means he can jump up on the bridge and walk up on the side of the rock mountain if he want. You telling him do whatever the fuck you want to do. If I can be anything I want to be. That means if I want to be a serial mass murderer, I can do that. All I got to do, I might have to go to jail for it. Like, that you, because you don't want to go to jail, you decide in your language that don't nobody want to go to jail, so you say things based on your beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
And don't see, and see, bro, that's it. That's because that would be cool, right? If you prefaced it and said, yo, this is what I believe. This is how I think. This is how I feel. This ain't what it is.
Right.
You are going to have your own opinion. But this is how I feel about X, Y, and Z. Niggas don't do that, man.
No, these niggas go to
And they
Capitol
just give niggas
Hill.
the rope and wonder why niggas hanging themselves.
But niggas go to Capitol Hill, become senators and become congressmen.
With
I
this
mean, like,
type of mentality,
I'm gonna
this
make
mentality.
the laws,
Yeah.
and everybody need to do what I think. And niggas is telling women and men, they say, no, you shouldn't have no abortion. You should have the baby, even if a nigga rape you. No, God and what? Where the fuck do you niggas get this shit from?
Mm-hmm. The fucking
What the
audacity,
fuck
like,
are you like?
what?
I'm saying, dog. All this shit,
Like what?
popes now. Come on, dog. All this shit should be done now, sir. Niggas should know that this shit is flat out fuckery, son. The pope ain't nothing. Ain't no conduit to God, my ass.
And see, that's where you...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. This shit is fuckery. And
Yes.
niggas is still out here on some no, church, Jesus, the man, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, man, like, you just...
Man, it's unbelievable. I ain't even talking about Jesus. Let me stop saying Jesus like that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about niggas out here believing in shit and they don't know fuck about it. You don't know shit about Muhammad. You don't know shit about Jesus.
No, I
you
just
don't
think-
know
listen,
shit
listen.
about these people, these things you talking about. You don't know nothing about them. You are reading about them. You are here seeing the words that was written down about whatever it is that you reading.
No, stop right there. Now, how many people you really think read?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Versus listen to a nigga talk.
No, I'm saying the basis of even back to it is that everybody is just giving it and saying that the scriptures is gospel.
Mm-hmm.
So whether they hear it on TV or hear
But think
wherever
about
they
that.
get it from, it's still that philosophy and that basis that that these scriptures are gospel.
Think about that though. Like in those scriptures that you say in our gospel, God said, "Don't put shit before me." Right? How you gonna put this book before me? How you gonna put this nigga talking about
That's
this
what
book
I'm telling
before
you.
me?
Before me.
So niggas
You're not
is
even
not,
following the instructions in the manual.
niggas is not giving a fuck.
Right. And that's
If you really just want to flatline the shit,
yeah.
come on, cuz. The niggas is not going to church listening, or niggas is not even going home and taking notes at church. Niggas is waiting for 1 o'clock, 12:30, Sunday football season. Like, is this nigga still talking? Like, I can't believe
He know the game. Come on.
I can't believe the regular choir singing today. Why ain't the senior choir singing today? Why the kids ain't singing today? Because he always cut it short when the kids show. You know what I mean? Like, just that shit. Like,
So
hey,
all
you
we
got
saying
God's
is that-
babies up there trying to sing and do their thing, and you cut them short because it sounds like shit. Like, how that's cool? Like, how you get up and say, fuck what you need as a congregation. Dallas played Washington at 1 o'clock today.
Yes.
So listen, go to John 3:16, spit that verse 1 through 7. Read that. Boom, y'all got it? Good. Pass that plate again. In the name of God, pass that plate again.
And we out.
Boom, boom, boom. Stand. Come,
Yes.
anybody want to get saved today? All right, then nobody. The doors of the church is open, and we out of here. Come on, cuz. What if I really needed church today? Like, what if I really needed whatever?
So this what I be thinking about. Like, if church was really, really with church, I would think. I mean, I done thought this my whole life. If church is really what it was supposed to be, shouldn't people be able to raise their hand in church and ask questions? Like, shouldn't they? Like you said, if this is really what we're here for, like, if we really here, if you really a conduit to God, like,
No.
shouldn't you be able to raise your hand in church and ask a question?
You're doing too much.
What you mean?
You're doing too much.
If there's anywhere in the world you
listen.
should raise your hand
Are you
and
trying to get clicks right now?
What-
Likes and
what
shit?
you
What are
mean?
you doing? What are you doing like that? Are you
I
serious?
am being as sincere as I can. Church,
Fuck outta
though,
here, bro.
school. You don't need to know that shit in school. Half of the shit they teach you in school is to get you ready to work in the
But
machine.
how many times in the place where you're supposed to raise your hand, school, the teacher that looked you off?
Okay, I'm not talking about the process how it works.
Huh? I'm just saying.
talking about
You talk about in
if
church, the
church
place where you
is
can't
the
raise your hand.
place. You better not raise your
Right?
hand in
You
church.
better not.
Nigga, if you raise your hand in church,
God goes. I
I'm
mean, like
talking
everything.
about
He gonna open
the
all
pastor
the
gonna act like
gates
you
of
invisible.
hell. Like,
You invisible.
I mean, look you off.
He
A
ain't act-
teacher that looked you off. Dr. Green, I don't know if he's still alive, but if you here, what's up, Dr. Green? If you're not, rest in peace, Dr. Green. Dr. Green couldn't stand me so much. I gave him all the calls. Right? But Dr. Green couldn't stand me so much, bro. That nigga, I would raise my hand for a question, and I told that nigga would be talking, and I told that nigga would look at me, right, and just like look me off, and just keep talking. What the fuck? Like my hand up, like
Yeah.
I'm talking about. That's what they tell me to do instead of just being me, like blah,
Speaking
spit it
out.
out, boom. Nah, Dr. Green, that nigga, yes. Fuck, man, like.
Son,
So
it's
how you
just-
think?
I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out how insincere this whole life is that niggas is leading around here. Like, this shit is so
But it's not.
insincere, man.
It's not
How is it not?
because they not you.
What you mean?
Niggas ain't serious.
But so they not sincere. I guess they being sincere to themselves. I guess I'm sure they're being sincere to themselves.
Whatever him and the missus got cooked up,
They doing what they doing.
they on it. They not trying.
But I'm saying everybody want to front and play like they good people out here.
They are.
And if we know, because if we sat in the conversation,
what's their
we could
conversation
bring
of
niggas
good?
after nigga in here and on wax in front of the camera, they gonna have a certain conversation. They gonna speak a certain type of way. The obvious. Niggas ain't gonna come on this bitch
I love y'all.
and admit to cheating on their pod. Niggas ain't gonna be like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, as soon as my wife go to sleep at night, I always go down to my look. Like, niggas not gonna come. So obviously we know that. I ain't talking about a nigga all reveal and tell everything about your life secrets on here. But niggas don't be sincere. Niggas openly on all the pods on everything is,
Yes,
no, we gotta
I
worry about
disagree
our
with you on this.
sponsors.
I
We
disagree.
have to worry about that. You know, we gotta try and get somebody to fuck with us. Or
Bro,
niggas is
it's
just
the
totally
same-
debased to get money.
It's the same thing
Where the fire? Did I
about
drop it?
you was talking about when you was talking about a couple conversations ago. You talking about niggas going to hell. Right? You was talking about having hell. You was like, nigga go to hell in a minute or choose having hell over heaven because it's based on what their definition of hell is.
Right.
Same thing.
Right. No, I
Same
get you.
thing, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm expressing how wild that is to me.
Now you a dirtbag. Like we can say that. Like you like in your
But
mind.
he
You
not. In their
Exactly.
mind, it's
Exactly.
not fucked up. Yes.
Exactly.
I stole from the nigga, but I told the nigga I'm that thief type. Like, we got niggas we know is larceny niggas, but they my nigga because I know they not hiding from me that they larceny. I can live with that. I can
What
live
other
with
way
that.
would you expect
I'm
them to
talking
be?
about the world is the masses, like business niggas.
Mm.
It's a whole world a snake in the grass, niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma put this suit on. I'ma tie the noose round. I'ma
Fuck you
walk
still for that.
around. You not gonna see me coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma fuck you over. And niggas hadn't said like, that's business. No, that's how niggas doing business.
No, that's business.
That's not business.
It is business.
No, that's not.
That is
Business
business.
does not entail you taking advantage.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. See,
In corporate America, sure it does.
in corporate America, that's not business.
See, you
they
are
did not
you
invent
Jesus.
business.
That's what I'm telling you.
No,
you
they
are
did not
Jesus.
invent
Because
business. This is the way they
this
do
in
business.
corporate America.
That's the way they do business.
All that you're saying, that good shit that you're saying, is somewhere else. That's
What do you
another
mean?
place.
It can be anywhere I'm at.
No.
What do you mean? So, no, you can't take my power. What you mean?
I'm not taking your power, bro. Oh my God, hell no. Your power is my power. What the
So
fuck?
what do you mean? That's
I'm
somebody
energized
else.
by you.
We can destroy that shit.
No.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Easily.
It's corporate America. We just talked about this.
It began.
This can't,
It will end. It began. It will end.
Rome was this shit. It failed, but it didn't.
Everything fall.
But it didn't.
It did.
It do, but it don't.
No, everything
Bro,
fall.
this is Rome. It's just a little different. Got a little twist on it. That's
Right.
it.
And it's gonna fall.
Sure.
The twist.
And then
ain't
China
save
gonna pick it
from
up, and it's
falling.
gonna be whatever it's gonna be, or Russia gonna pick it up, or whoever else gonna
Right.
pick it up.
So when the balls drop and niggas start picking up balls, I'm telling you that I's gonna pick up what? And I's gonna have my own balls.
Back to balls. I just told you on the
Yeah.
way over here.
I'm gonna have my. That's why the balls was out. That's why you seen the ball. Because the nigga like, you gotta let your balls hang out, man. That's what this whole shit. We in the Ville right now because this is the place where we gonna let balls hang out. This is the place where we gonna let balls hang out. This is the place where niggas, when you really want to have a sincere conversation, not a performance.
Who are you gonna talk to?
I don't care. It could be 12 niggas in a lifetime.
Who?
I'm not
Jesus?
concerned.
How you pick the number 12? Jesus? That's what, Jesus? Yes, I told you,
Okay.
Jesus. I'm telling
See,
you. Listen,
it's cool. Good.
Jesus was sent from somewhere that you're talking about.
What you mean, sick?
He was sent from somewhere.
He was sick.
He was sent. That nigga was up in chilling.
No.
That's the story. Come on,
He
man.
ain't playing no story.
Come on, man.
Once again, I'm
He
not
was
playing
chilling.
the game.
He was
I'm
chilling.
not playing the game.
God like, hey, yo.
Jesus is the principle
You are Jesus.
of balance. Right, I am. The principle of balance.
That's all I'm saying.
Ain't no story about no nigga.
And I'm saying
from
there are
nowhere.
only 12 niggas you can talk to. I'm your boy, Paul. You know how I be shaking nigga like you be like, no, just chill. I'm like, no, Jesus, let me do this, nigga. I'm in the moment, Jesus. I'm in the moment. Let me do this, nigga. Do you hear what he's saying?
I'm just saying, dog. It's
Bro.
just too much going on. So we gotta
That's why I
put
fuck
it in
with
the
you,
water.
dog.
We gotta put it in the water.
Oh man, that's too funny.
Cause it's just out of hand. And that's what I'm here to do. That's why I gotta talk to you, my nigga, cause this where it began at, right here. This is where it began.
Yeah.
A conversation that two niggas had that was like, yo,
What?
so if that's possible, to
like
know as an adult man, no, I don't know nothing. I don't know anything.
That was the most beautiful part, bro.
I don't
All
know
that I
nothing.
thought I knew about the shit, and then to have that conversation with my girl Trina, just so I could just hear it about like, oh my God, y'all don't fight, oh my God.
Right.
It was so funny, but
She
to have
anticipating violence.
Yeah, right,
And
but-
it's like, what?
we are in it, but we are like, what? Wait, you feel like that?
You see violence
Ain't no
in
light.
our conversation?
You want to fight God? You said it, and you can get struck by lightning. I feel like that.
Right.
Word? I never forget that shit, bro. Like
that's
two
what I
on two
mean.
different total spectrums, bro. And that right there, that conversation, argument, whatever you want to have it, but argument, conversation, argument, pause, what? Hell yeah. And boom, gone. He was gone.
And I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, that is how a universe began. Like that example of the Big Bang. We're just describing processes that take place. That is a universe beginning.
Fucking Alex.
Creation comes from collision, friction. What is not a thought is friction in your consciousness. That's all that a thought is. Is it this or is it that? I don't know. And it's just friction. So when we say friction in the word, it's just everything as above, so below. Everything is the same. So it's no human activity or no cosmic activity. It is only activity. If we putting something in front of something and keep making a list, but the last word is always that cosmic, molecular, physical, biological, like it's just the word that
you
is
know
at
that's
the
a
end.
ploy to scare niggas away.
I don't give
from
you
asking
enough
questions.
intelligence for that. I'm saying niggas is dumb. Like scientists who all these years they are studying science. They still don't see science. The niggas say science come from the universe. Like there's scientists shooters that like consciousness come from inside. Like nothing created it. Everything came from the happening. Like, there's nothing in your experience. There's nothing in your experience that could lead you to that conclusion.
I want to argue with you, but debate, Convo, or whatever, but I can't because when you say it like that, y'all dumb.
That don't make any sense. Like people say, we created mathematics.
Like, huh?
You created mathematics. How could you create mathematics if mathematics didn't or wasn't already present?
You created the recognition of mathematics.
Like you acknowledge you created arithmetic, meaning you created the number 1 and the number 2.
The writing.
And the cross is a symbol for a plus. And but plus already existed before you ever knew the plus existed.
Because they say, if you go to your Bibles, it said there was Adam, and then there was Eve.
Oh,
so that's 1 and 1 is 2.
Right, no, that's
fuck what you think about store highlight, but just by itself, someone else, put them together.
It's addition.
Parallel to.
That's geometry, everything. So, you know what I mean? Like this idea that it's so difficult now for people to break out, just all the information that's available, but it's so many people confident.
But listen, man, just on some real shit, right? If people really had these conversations or these realizations, the suicide rate would be through.
How did it go there? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
How's the suicide rate? How's the suicide gonna go up? The suicide rate is outrageous right now. The suicide is outrageous now because they don't know. Why would them knowing? That would be the answer for why they committed suicide.
I lived my whole life and did this because somebody told me to do this, and it's total opposite.
What you mean? They're killing themselves because of it.
They don't know that though.
So to learn the
so
opposite,
if you know that,
why would that make it worse?
Huh?
I'm saying, obviously there would be some, but I wouldn't think that would be the masses. Would be like you in the bathroom ready to kill yourself,
bro,
and you realize that
suicide,
that you can let all of it go.
You talking about mass murders is high right now, cause the moment niggas do what you want them to do.
Yeah, I don't see that. So what would be? So you're saying that
In
there's
this
nothing.
place, no, I'm saying here in this place.
No, I'm saying
the place that
you're
say
saying
can be.
there is nothing here in this place.
No.
What do you mean?
You said that.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm
Because if
saying-
that's not the answer, then you're saying there is not one.
I don't believe there is an answer for this place. I don't believe what you are saying is happening in this place.
Because of the hole that is already in place?
Because it's not supposed to. This place is for this reason. Now that part, you need to ask your dad.
No,
go straight. Jesus, go straight and see what's
No,
going on.
I'm saying this place don't have to be this place.
I agree with you.
That's what they're so afraid of.
I've never-
That is what
I've never
Trump
disagreed with
and
you on that.
everybody is afraid of. Even though Democrats don't realize the country they're working to create, they don't understand what that country would be. And I wouldn't want to be in that place either. But I understand exactly what Republicans are saying. If Democrats do what they're trying to do, they will destroy the country.
They gonna fuck this shit up.
This country will cease to exist
And that's what I'm
because it will
saying.
be overtaken.
That's what I'm saying.
It will be deemed as weak. The world's powers will take it over in a heartbeat because
That's not what the principles that
the
this country was built
the
on.
cowards have gained control of the nation.
Exactly.
And nobody don't want to admit that Democrats as a whole,
The
they're
real
cowards.
reason Democrats exist because white people didn't get along with white people.
Right. But no, the cowards, right? The cowards. Those who
Some of
don't
them said
want to
no.
do what America is built on doing.
Right.
America is built on terrorism.
Busting ass.
Terrorism.
Period.
No, let's say not terrorism. Gangster
Busting
Good.
your ass.
is a gangster nation. So we're going to lie to you.
Not
We're
even
going to
gangsters. I'm not going to
deceive you.
disrespect gangsters because true gangsters have codes.
No, they have codes.
Who?
America has codes.
What code?
What you mean?
I ain't talking about a code. Okay.
Wait,
A loophole-less code.
I
You
can't
say
go
that.
with that one. I can't
Huh?
go with that one. What do you mean? I am saying that. Let me say this and see if you can go with me on this. When I say gangster
Okay.
and the mafia, it's two different things.
Definitely. Gangster.
I may say to a degree that the mafia might be what you are saying, but gangsters don't. Gangsters do whatever the fuck they want to do.
That's the code.
So that's what I mean.
There's no
that's the code.
manipulating. There's no going to see what this person want to do. No.
No, but then I'm
This is
sneaking.
what
I'm
the fuck
sneaking.
it
I'm
is.
hiding shit. I'm sneaking. I'm doing all type of lies and shit that I would kill niggas for doing to me.
Bro, the nigga
Gangster
you know
niggas
that's
is
the
sending
killer.
spies to places, but will kill all spies that come in line. But gangster niggas send spies. They ain't just up front with all their shit. They deceiving niggas. They get selling niggas whack shit. They doing all type of fuckery to get on. Murdering niggas to take their shit. Doing all type of fuck ass shit that they defending themselves against. That's what being a gangster is, because niggas is saying that motherfucker gonna eventually do something to me that he wouldn't want me to do to him. Now, it's niggas that create or like you said, the mafia is something separate, a group of people, a culture of people that create their own gangster rules. Because niggas like El Chapo and them is fuck niggas. Like, I don't respect these niggas. They licensing niggas that'll kill their cousins and like niggas look up to Scarface. Like the movie Scarface. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's not a thorough nigga. Like, I'm not. Like, if niggas is out here saying, like, yeah, I do it like Scarface, then you a bitch-ass nigga. You a psychopath. You out here selfish as fuck. You killed your man for fucking with your sister. That's silly, petty. Like, I'm defining what I'm saying is gangster. Because that's not.
Definitely. No, definitely.
That shit ain't gangster to me. Like, niggas is just, I'll kill a nigga because, yeah, I'm doing shit to you that you would do to me in a heartbeat. Like, No, that's not gangster. I'm saying that is gangster. That's what I'm saying. That is what gangsters do. That's why I'm not a gangster. Like,
No, I'm thinking about when I think about gang, I think about niggas like the Bradley brothers. From 17 to 80. Don't give a fuck why I'm killing everybody.
right. And they got their reasons. It's shit they won't do. Because they did what they did. But think about all the shit they could have. You know what I mean? Niggas don't do. Everybody got their little line. That's just individualism. Like, yeah, I don't fuck kids, though. You know what I mean? I'm killing everybody, but I don't fuck nobody. You know, like I'm killing everybody, but I don't have sex with their dead bodies. Like, what? Because it is niggas having sex with dead bodies. So you got, it's so many.
You got me.
It's so many wild shits out here.
I was gonna come for you, but no, you just shot me down.
Like, you know what I'm just saying? Like, yeah, niggas got coke, but gangster niggas, like, no, I'll kill you. I'll rob you. I'll do whatever. If it's me or you, like, I'll do anything for me. And that's what I'm saying. I understand it. I get it. I understand what it is. I just gotta speak out as a nigga that's the opposite. That's like, nah. Y'all niggas that do that, I'm not gonna let y'all just do that. And I'm gonna speak out. It ain't niggas that's really speaking out for that. Like, I'm not here playing with you. I'm not here to just get something for myself. I'm saying for the babies. Like, for real kids that's listening right now. Like, oh, I can be a good nigga. A decent human. Be like, no, be concerned about another nigga. No, be thorough. Like, nigga probably just said thorough. Like, that's a real thing to me. Like, the golden rule, dog. I'm not gonna do no shit to you I don't want you to do to me. Not, oh, if I did it, yeah, kill me. Like, that's the world we live in. Like, yeah, I tried to kill you. Okay, you got me. Go ahead and kill me. Like, nah, how about you not try to kill the nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody just willing to deal. No, there we go. Everybody just willing to deal with the consequences. I don't think I never said that out loud and thought about that like that. Is that fucked up or not? Ain't nothing fucked up, but like where I stand on. Let me say that. Everybody willing to, like, niggas shooted themselves on the block. Automatic weapons. Fuck the little baby in the yard. Kill him. Little nigga baby. Bitch walking, she in high school, like, kill all them, I don't care, shooting. It's a mass, it's a gang war. One police car pull up with 2 cops in it. And all 10 of these niggas run. They've already decided they're the ones in charge. Because if I get caught, I'm gonna go to jail. Like, wait a minute. This nigga owe you money, or said something to you, or disrespected you, or just got the wrong colors on. He can die. He can die. But this other person, oh yeah, he can lock me up. Yeah, I don't want to kill him, and yes, I'm going to allow him to take me to... Like, if a nigga on the street was to try to kidnap you, you would... Sorry. You would not just go with this nigga. You would not...
No, you are... I'm challenged. Hit the button. There are niggas that would just go.
Just go?
Yes.
And just be kidnapped.
And be kidnapped. Bro, you...
Niggas not going to get kidnapped. I'm not talking about that gunpoint. I'm talking about, listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga was talking shit to a nigga talking about, I'm going to kidnap you. I'm going to keep you in my basement. Right now, I'm coming over there right now. And I'm going to keep you in my basement for 3 years, nigga. I'm going to keep you, I'm going to feed you twice a day, cheese sandwiches and eggs, nigga. You going to be shitting if I, like, and that nigga pull up at his crib. He going to shoot out the window this nigga. But a police officer can't walk up to this nigga. Like, if he don't kill the nigga outside, the nigga know where he live at, can come back, get him, catch him slipping on the street. One individual can get him. But the police pull up and come outside with his hands up. I don't understand it. It's beyond my mind. Like, I just don't understand. Like, how can you have that perspective? And I'm not no nigga trying to do no whole lot of shit, but I'm not just letting, like, the police take me to jail for anything. Like, it's certain things, no, I'm not going. It's certain things, like, no, I'm not cooperating. Like, it's certain shit that's just not acceptable. And it's, like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me where we at this particular point in time, being that I'm in the state of mind and look at it how I'm looking and everything, and I'm just saying, wow. Wow, that's a hell of a thing. Like, that's a hell of a thing. The mind, consciousness, experience, and how they just overlap so long.
Hey,
that it just become
George Floyd,
a wild ass pain.
right?
Mm-hmm.
How many cops was there?
Like 3, I think. 3,
Four.
Maybe.
Right. How many people was there?
Numerous. You probably couldn't even count it.
How many fucking people were there,
I'm
bro?
saying, dog, think about in reality. I don't know if I ever heard nobody, I don't be looking at the news. How close was the person of the video that everybody is watching? They right there. They right there, son. And everybody like, no. We can't do nothing to this man. We cannot do nothing to them.
Niggas wouldn't just willingly be kidnapped.
Not by anyone but the police. I'm saying that is a serious thing. Because by anybody else, son, if four niggas
how many did you see the old lady at the gas station in Florida and the nigga took her purse?
No, I don't. You know, I don't watch it. What? So what? What?
It was just random shit. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, it was a gang of niggas recording. It was 30, 40, 50 niggas out there, son. Girls, women. I mean, everybody, dogs. I mean, goddamn snakes smoke out there. They recording this boy. Rob, take this old lady purse, my nigga.
I'm just saying that.
And more niggas pull their phones out and press record. Nobody went to help. Nobody, bro. But it's these 50 niggas that uploaded.
So that might be purpose alarm going off in your phone. What is that?
I don't know what that is, nigga. We in your basement.
What the fuck is... Okay, y'all. Well...
What are you looking at, nigga? Like, Jesus?
It sounds like it's coming... I don't know. Is that on my phone? But look, y'all, if we still recording... I'm just saying we can do something different, man. I ain't gonna say do something better. I ain't gonna say niggas doing something wrong. I'm saying we can do shit different. And I'm just take that with you with today, man. Let's do something different.